All right, today we're going to talk about solving exponential equations. There are two types of equations we'll talk about. One where you do not need a calculator, and one where you do need a calculator and logs to solve. All right, let's take a look at something like this. If I have 3 raised to the x minus 1 equals 3 to the 2x, in order for these to be able to be equal to each other, the exponents must also be equal. So I can simply say x minus 1 equals 2x and solve from there. So if b to the x equals b to the y, then x has to equal y. All right, we can use that property to solve these equations. Well, my bases are not the same here, but I can get them to be the same by writing the 4 as 2 squared. So 2 squared x plus 2 equals 2x minus 3. Now I can write this as 2 to the 2x plus 4 equals 2 to the x minus 3. 2x plus 4 equals x minus 3 and solve from there. Again, my bases are not the same, but I can get them to be the same by writing this one as 2 to the third and writing 4 as 2 squared. And now the bases are the same, so I can set the exponents equal and solve. Write 25 as 5 squared, 125 as 5 to the third. Set the exponents equal and solve. All right, here I have 9 and I have 1/3. So I have to think, how can I write these so that they would have the same base? Well, I know that 3 squared is 9, and I know I can write 1/3 as 3 to the minus 1. So now I can write them like this, set the exponents equal, and solve. Similarly on this one, I can write 8 as 2 to the third. 1/4 I can write as 2 to the minus 2. Set the exponents equal and solve.